Good morning, meteorologist Dean Davison from the Weather Pros. We're going to be talking about the weather update and hurricane update for Hurricane Michael. It is 9:45 a.m. on the 9th of October 2018. Let's take first a look at what Hurricane Michael looks like. Very well-defined storm. There's Florida. You see the storm is moving north towards the Florida Panhandle. Good eye starting to come along here. Nice outflow boundary. It's a nice size storm, so it's going to affect a lot of people. So taking a look actually at the model data, by 1 p.m. Wednesday, we're expecting a major hurricane landfall somewhere between Tallahassee, Panama City, that area. It'll then drift into the area of Georgia, come up through the Carolinas and Virginia, and then exit out. This will have effects from Florida all the way to the Jersey shore. Wind expectancy, we'll expect to see some wind by 8 p.m. tonight. Probably tropical storm force winds will start coming along the coast. By early Wednesday, definitely going to happen. It'll be hurricane force winds. And see by Thursday is when Virginia will get into this tropical storm force gusts. Models are pretty strongly agreeing that the storm will enter between near Tallahassee, Panama City, that area, come up through Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and then exit out. But this is a bigger storm, so it will have impacts. And then you have a front for the west, so that'll also impact. And the storm will grow as it makes its landfall because it loses strength. Like I said, here is the look at towards landfall. 942 storm, very strong together. Rain is already starting to feed into the Virginia area, North Carolina, South Carolina, with that southeast flow bumping up, especially against the mountains. As we move along, you will see this continues inland, stronger, heavier rain, then forms along the Blue Ridge Mountain chain in the Appalachians, with the main central dense overcast here in the Carolinas. It'll continue to move north, and that's when the wind will start right around 8 p.m. on Thursday. We'll get probably the windiest time frame starting in Virginia and North Carolina, and then eventually this will move with continuation of winds well into the overnight hours into the next morning. Friday, we're going to see this low pressure exit. Heaviest rain will exit. DC will get into some heavy rain. Jersey will get into some heavy rain. Rainfall. Talking about rainfall, will be between 2.5 and 5 inches of rain, depending on your location here. That will include Roanoke, looking at right around the 3 to 4 inch range. This will be a faster mover, so this will not be a Florence per se. Effects. Rain and breezy conditions will pick up Wednesday p.m. and end overnight Thursday. Rainfall amount 1.5 to 4 inches. Isolated amounts higher. These higher amounts probably along the Blue Ridge Parkway, including areas such as Stewartsville, Shady Grove, down through Franklin County, and all those areas. Winds 20 to 30, gusts to 40 to 50. Isolated tornadoes, it's not a zero chance, but it's a very low chance because of where it's going to be positioned. But they can happen in those outer bands. Flooding is a concern because of all the water that we have had and the water that will be on top of this. Conditions from DC to Jersey starts Thursday and Friday a.m. 1 to 2 inches. Winds to 20 to 30, gusts to 50, isolated tornado chance. So be prepared and stay with us for the latest. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros. Thanks for watching.